Hello dear student, welcome again a video series of Advanced Database Management System. We will continue with our second unit PLSQL and trigger. In the previous videos we discussed about the cursors, types of cursors, how to manage a explicit cursors, how to implement a cursors. In this video we will discuss about structure of the procedure and functions. Function and procedure, which is one of the advantages of the PL SQL block. Function and procedure, which is not supported by the SQL but it is supported by the PL SQL. Mathematical functions or predefined functions supported by the SQL, but user defined functions cannot be supported by the SQL. So the procedure and function are the advantages of the PL/SQL block. Procedure and functions having a structure like a PL/SQL block structure, that means declaration section, begin section, exception sections. In the declaration sections, in function and procedure, this section contain a declarations of the variable, constant, cursor, exception and other procedure or the function. The declaration sections contain the variable declaration, function declarations, etc. These objects are local to procedure or a function and they become invalid once the procedure and function is exist. That means in the declaration section what we declare, that is a local for that particular procedure and function. Second is executable command. This section contains the SQL and PL/SQL statement that perform a specific task assigned to procedure or function. For example, we want to create a function like addition of two number, then our logic is for performing a addition which is contained in executable command. Parameter passed to procedure or function are utilized here. Data returned back to calling function or procedure from these sections. મારે ફંક્શન ને જ્યારે કોલ કરવું હોય ત્યારે મારે ક્યાંથી કરવાનું, તો કે એક્ઝિક્યુટેબલ કમાન્ડ માથી ફંક્શન ને કોલ થાશે. Last point, exception handling. This section same as available in PL/SQL block. If exception handling is available, then write the code how to handle exceptions. So let us see how to create a procedure. The syntax of procedure is, first of all, create in bracket or replace procedure keyword, procedure name in bracket argument in comma out comma in out, data type. After that is declaration section, begin section, exception section and section. These are the syntax of creating a procedures. Let us see one by one. Create, it will create a procedure. Replace, if we already create a procedure, then we want to recreate using replace keyword. We can pass the parameter to the procedure in three ways: in, out and in out. In syntax we see in, out and in out, three parameters. What do you mean by in parameter? This type of parameter are used to send the value to store procedure. That means જે user run time કે compile time જે value enter કરશે એ શેમાં assign થયેલી હોય છે? in parameter માં. Out parameter, this type of parameter are used to get the value from store procedure. This is similar to return the type in the function, but procedure cannot return a value more than one parameter. જેવી રીતે output variable નો આપણે use કરતા હોય એવી જ રીતે અહીંયા out parameter પણ use થાશે. In out parameters હોય તો this type of parameter allow us to pass the value into the procedure and get the output value from the procedures. While declaring a variable, size cannot be specified, only data type need to be specified. When this procedure is executed first time, the code will be compiled. So the compilation for the code of procedure, we need to execute it first. If there is a no error, then the procedure is created and stored in the Oracle database. If it's having any error, then it will be displayed. Is in our syntax, we saw create, replace, procedure name, argument, in, out, in. After that, data type, and that is. Okay. Is means it indicates the beginning of the body of the procedures. The code between is and begin form the declaration section. Okay. Begin section, is and begin વચ્ચે જે આવશે, that is the declaration section. Begin section, it contains the executable statement, exceptions, it contains the exception handling, and last is end part. These are the syntax of how to create a procedures. Okay. Then if we successfully create a procedure, then how it will be executed? There are the two ways to execute the procedures. First one, from the SQL prompt, execute procedure name and in bracket parameter, then procedure is successfully compiled. If there is a no error, then it will be seen the output. To execute the procedure from PL/SQL block within another procedure, simply use the procedure name and parameter. A stored procedure cannot used with the select statement. મારે procedure ને run કરવી હશે SQL prompt ઉપરથી, તો શું લખવું પડશે ત્યાં? તો execute procedure નું name અને parameters. કેટલા મેં in parameters આપેલા છે argument માં, એ parameter મારે અહીંયા પાસ કરવા પડશે. ક્લિયર? આવી રીતે શું execute થશે? તો કે procedure. Next one, syntax of the function. Function કેવી રીતે create થાય? તો function create કરવા માટે syntax of the function is create or replace function name, argument, in data type, return data type, is declaration section, begin section, exception and last one and. અહીંયા return data type is a new compared to procedure. Okay, is and begin, in between is and begin, that is a declaration section, begin our logic, exceptions, exception handler and last is and. While declaring a local variable, size cannot be specified, only need to specify the data type. When this function is executed first time, the code will be compiled. A function must return a one value back to calling environment. It cannot return a more than one value like a procedures. Function must return a single value. It cannot be written a more than one value. Then how to executing a functions? There are the two ways to executing a functions in as a procedure. Select function name parameter from dual. મારે procedure execute કરવી હોય તો શું કરીએ આપણે? exe procedure name and parameters. Here શું કરવાનું? select function name parameter from the dual અને function નું નામ અને parameter આપો તો પણ execute થાય છે. પણ અહીંયા exe keyword નહીં આવે procedure ની જેમ. અહીંયા શું use કરવું પડશે? select keyword. Clear? These are the some syntax and how to execute a function and procedure in PL/SQL block. Okay. Now, difference of the function and store procedures. Function can be used to perform a complex calculation. It returns its output on the defined from. A group of TSQL statement perform an operation on a single name. We can execute a function using select statement, same as we execute a procedure using execute command. accept the input parameter and return the output. Store procedure accept the input and output both parameter. Function does not support a transactions, where store procedure support a transaction. It does not support a DML operations in function. Store procedures such as insert, update and delete are supported by the store procedures. Function does not support the try catch block. Store procedure supported. Can use the table variable, cannot use the template inside the functions. It can be used the table variable, template variable in the store procedures. Clear? These are the some difference of the function and store procedures. Now, I hope you all are clear about procedure and function or store procedure and the functions. How to destroy a procedure and function? જો મારે function અને procedure ને drop કરવા છે તો drop procedure, procedure name, drop function, function name. It is dropped using drop command. In next video, we will discuss about the packages. Before the packages, we clear about the function and procedures. Okay. I hope in this video we discuss about the syntax of function, syntax of procedure, how to execute a procedure, how to execute a functions. All the kinds of concept we used in the packages. So I hope all of you clear about the function and procedure in the PLSQL block, how it will be executed. Thanks all of you for watching this video. If you having still doubt, please mention in the comment section. I will try to solve it. Thanks to all of you.